Hey everybody, Steve Bertrand here, RollingMotivation.com. Thanks again for stopping by and watching this video. Okay, so last week I posted a video and I talked about being genuine in your professional life and more about how to come through genuine in whatever you're doing. I used cell phone sales as an example. I'm currently on my lunch break here at the old JOB, just enjoying the sun here in Victoria. Since that video, I had a good conversation with a long-term friend of mine who told me that these videos were good, but it just didn't feel like it was me fully in these videos. It felt like it was too strict, and I just wasn't really loose, and I didn't really seemed like I was having that good of a time doing these videos, which isn't true, by the way. I actually really enjoy the videos. But it made good sense since this topic is about being genuine in your personal relationships. And that's generally where I come through, and I feel like I shine quite well, and I wanted to give you some tips based on that. We all have some trouble sort of making connections, and some of us have trouble making new friends when we meet new people. I'm not exactly a shy guy. If I was a shy guy, I probably wouldn't be putting these videos up. But so we've all experienced in intimate relationships or in, just even friendships, we sort of put on a good face for the first couple times we meet a person, and I like to call it that's our meeting our representative face. And then after a few months go by, they start seeing us in sweatpants or, with our hair not done or something like that. And they get to really meet the real person. Now, I'm not saying that I think everybody should sort of dress like a schlub when you're hanging out with friends, but you do get more comfortable, and, the person's not going to judge you and all that kind of stuff, and you should be relaxed around your friends. But I think everybody should, always take pride in their appearance and, just be the best that they can be around everybody, just without trying to make an effort. Just if you're you, then that shouldn't be an issue. But how do we get to the point where we can make more genuine connections in personal relationships? Well, number one, you've got to be you right from the start. Talk about your goals and your aspirations and your dreams, and let somebody connect with you. And don't be afraid if to share your dreams and your goals, because if someone doesn't appreciate them and like them and support them, then they're not going to vibe with you anyway, and chances are you're not going to like what they like. So, it's a good way to figure that out early. Two, you want to get around the right kind of people for who you are. Jim Rohn always talks about there's 3 types of friendships that we want to wrap sort of a label on, in a category around our friendships. Disassociation, limited association, and expanded association. Limited association are those friends that we've had for years, that aren't necessarily hurting our goals, but they're not helping us expand. They're not helping us get better. So maybe they're a long-term friend, we used to hang out with them all the time, and then goals and life change and things like that. And then they sort of aren't in line with what we're doing. So you want to just spend limited time with them, and maybe go for coffee and catch up and BS and all that kind of stuff, and just be a goof. Maybe go watch a movie and do whatever you do. Like, I've got some good buddies that I just, watch movies with and have coffee, but they're not generally the goal setter type, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're just not doing what I'm doing. Disassociation, of course, should be fairly easy for everybody to figure out. Disassociation just simply means those people that you don't want to be around anymore because it's not positive for you. They're toxic. They don't help with being better. And just you want to make sure that you cut them out of your life as soon as you possibly can. And then expanded association is just another option for those good, healthy friendships that you want to spend a lot of time with. And those people that are goal-oriented and they make you better as a person, those are the people that you want to spend a lot of your time with. So make sure you put your friends in those categories. That's step number 2. And then there really isn't number 3. Just get more comfortable with who you are, and don't apologize for who you are. Be genuine. Just be you. And if people want to be around you, they're going to be around you. There's always going to be someone that doesn't like you and doesn't like the way you do things. They're always going to judge based on their experiences and their autobiography. So just to recap, make sure you put your friends in categories. You want to be genuine right from the start, and get really comfortable with who you are, and make sure that you're not apologizing for anything that you do. Thanks so much, and make sure that you subscribe to my website, rollingmotivation.com, through your email address down the right-hand side. And you You can throw your email address in there, because I do updates. I try and do them every week, but sometimes I don't get to them, and they're sometimes a couple days difference week to week, so you want to make sure you don't miss any of that. Find me on YouTube and Facebook /Rolling Motivation, and then of course you can find me on Twitter @RMotivation. Thanks again so much. I wouldn't be anywhere without you guys, and I hope you feel a little more genuineness coming out of this video. I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm using it at the end. Just be more genuine, be more you, and be happy with it. Thanks so much.